Everybody, it's Marty. Okay, first thing, super sorry this is coming in so fucking late. Sorry. This is my video review of latest Doctor Who episode, Into the Center of the TARDIS. Like I said, sorry, super late. I actually missed the episode on TV that night, and I wasn't able to find a solid stream until yesterday. So now that I finally watched it, I can review, but I seriously doubt it. Anyone hasn't seen it. Anyway, first off, I've made this sign. Okay. Just so everybody knows. Anyway, this episode, as I've said, Journey to the Center of the TARDIS. Here's the basic synopsis. The Doctor is with Clara, they're in the TARDIS, and boom, start getting captured by this, I'm assuming it's some kind of sort of scrap metal ship collector. And basically, they use this kind of gravity, what's it called? Like a gravity beam, to drag the TARDIS into the ship and eventually sort of stop it from running. So, when the guys come into the ship to try and dismantle it and get for scrap metal or whatever it is that they plan on doing, they meet the Doctor, and he tells them shit has hit the fan, because guess what? Laura is lost within the TARDIS. So he tells them he'll give them the most precious treasure in the TARDIS if they help him find Clara. He even convinces them with setting a bomb. Well, yeah, he basically sets the bomb, so basically the TARDIS will explode within an hour, and then he changes it to half an hour because they were getting stingy, and then he says, I'm going to change it to 15 minutes, so don't forget to fuck up. It doesn't say it that way, but you all know what's going through his head. Wow. Anyway, meanwhile, while they're searching for Clara, they go split up, and we see what Clara's been doing. Apparently she's being chased around by this crazy rock creature-looking thing, kind of like one of the putties from Power Rangers, if you know what I'm talking about. And I think you do. So, she gets chased around, and she ends up going into a library where she finds the Doctor's real name, but she doesn't say it out loud, which really pisses me off, because I think we all want to know what the Doctor's real name is, and I'm not sure what it is. If they ever do say who it is, I honestly bet you it's the name that the actor has in real life. Anyway, moving on. The Doctor, Doctor and the three men from the ship start looking for Clara all around the TARDIS, but seem to get caught in constant mazes and loops, and basically they stuck. They can't get out. They're stuck in there, and there's not really much that they can do. Until the Doctor and one of the scrap people, who actually turns out to be an okay person, they go together and they end up finding this, the basic corner that they always enter anytime anyone enters the TARDIS, and basically they find a way to connect to Clara, and then, get her to where they are, and then by that time the Doctor has to figure out how to stop the TARDIS from exploding. Now, ironically, turns out that the threat they made, we all know that Doctor is a non-threatening person. Come on, we've all seen him. And basically, the threat was a complete joke up until now, because of one of the other scrappers took an important piece of technology from the TARDIS's main database thing, and yeah, shit's the fan. So the Doctor has to figure out how to save them, how to get the TARDIS back normal, and basically how to get everyone out of there safely. So they go down, they run into the rock creatures, I'm just going to call them putties, And it turns out that those putties are actually the people that are there, aside from the doctor. They all happen to die. But then the doctor finds a door and is able to get through, and him and Clara go. They jump into the core of the TARDIS. They figure out how to save it by the doctor going through a crack in time, similar to the season 5 arc, but I'm not going to get into that. Basically, he goes through the crack in time. He he talks to future Doctor and Laura and gives them a big red button to save them from getting captured in the first place, and they disappear, and that's it. Anyways, time for a new sign. Yes, we see a preview of the next episode. It actually looks pretty awesome. I think every Doctor Who fan right now that watches these movies probably already knows what the next episode is. I'm going to give a synopsis about that. It's, well, from what I've seen of the preview, because you can never really judge an episode by its preview, we can see that the Doctor meets up with his old group, you know, the guy that... I can't remember what his name was, but he was a warrior in a war, and he ends up becoming a nurse, and the detective and her wife. Anyways, that's all I'm going to tell you, because you probably already know. So, Saturday, new Doctor Who review coming up. It's not going to be late anymore. Sorry, I already did it 2 times in a row. So, bye.